Let's talk about what happens if you are lapsed. You missed that time window. We need to do a different kind of application. So the process is fairly similar as far as the CE hours go. You are going to need to attain 40 hours and maintain that CPR certification. You need to make sure it's current. If you had one and it lapsed, get on that. Make sure you maintain that cert as well. Now, when it comes to what you will need to do, when you're making your application, you're going to need to include your lapsed certification in that. They're going to want to know that this is a re-entry pathway application. And then from there, you basically just have to schedule and take the National Registry exam. And then from there as well, you will have to find a state-approved psychomotor exam. The National Registry has put that onto the states at this point. So make sure whatever state you're in, that lines up. And then once again, it's going to be a re-entry application. And then from there, take your exam, pass it, and you're good to go, back on your way.
Yeah, for the psychomotor exam, you can probably just find, I'd imagine most state-approved EMS programs can do that for you. Like we do that very often at Idaho Medical Academy, where a student has a lab certification and needs that psychomotor exam, and they come in and just do the psychomotor exam with us. But there is no longer a National Registry psychomotor exam, so it's a state-level thing. And so you have to go through a state-approved program to get that done.
Yeah, as far as the cost on that psychomotor, it might be variable depending on the program as well. Yeah. So just make sure you're looking into it when you start getting into that pathway.
Yeah. And we actually had a discussion about this earlier. Traditionally, if it was over 2 years, you had to retake the entire course. That is not the case for a lapsed certification anymore. So this is for anybody that is lapsed. It's maybe a little bit different if you have maintained your state licensing. We didn't look into that to be fair. I believe that if you have maintained a state license, I don't think you need to do the testing. I think you just have to have the CE hours, but I'm not 100% sure. The National Registry website does have that laid out if you've maintained your state license. So we're just talking about if everything lapsed.
Right.
You know, you just...
you fell off the planet for a year or two.
You change careers for a couple years and you want to come back. At this point, even if it's been 10 years and you were nationally registered 10 years ago, you just need to do those 40 hours and retake the exam.